Pay close attention, my child, since this very moment has been painstakingly crafted by the divine. The skies have sent this message to us in a time-sensitive manner. You have been selected to get this, and if you choose to ignore it at this moment, you will greatly regret your decision. Michael, the Archangel, has been sent to deliver a revelation that will rock the very foundations of your life. On the other hand, it is for your good. You have gone through the motions of waiting, praying, and pleading for answers, and now the time has come for you to get them. This should not be ignored. Now is the moment to act. For whatever reason, you have been kept in the dark. Something potent, something fundamentally altering one's life. The powers of evil have exerted a great deal of effort in order to conceal this information from you. It is because of them that you are facing challenges. They have made an effort to stifle the messengers who have been dispatched to warn you, but their protests have been unsuccessful. An end has been brought to the divine order, and the chains that had been holding this revelation back have been eliminated. You will now be able to see with your own eyes. It is now time for you to listen with your own ears. The truth will be revealed to you immediately. Be careful, my child, for there is something going on behind closed doors. Although you are not aware of it, conversations are taking place around you. A plan that involves you is currently being developed. You are not aware of this information. There are individuals in your life, some of whom are close to you and some of whom are not, who have been engaged in making decisions on your destiny. They have made an effort to conceal information from you. When it comes to you, they have whispered words that were never intended to reach your ears, but I, the Lord, have seen all that has happened. I am aware of every hushed utterance. I am now acting after having seen every activity that has taken place. Unrelenting efforts have been made by the adversary to defeat you. Your benefits have been obstructed by his efforts. There has been an effort made by him to impede your progress. He has planned incidents in order to cause you to have doubts, to cause you to be afraid, and to cause you to question your purpose, but his preparations have not been successful. Unfortunately, his plans have failed. Because I have placed my hand upon you, and my kindness is around you like a shield. Get ready, because what is about to happen is going to be much more incredible than you could have ever dreamed. It is about time for the doors that were previously shut to make their way open. Your prayers, which you believed were not answered, are now beginning to take shape. Those assurances that I gave to you are beginning to materialize, my child. Have you taken into account the significance of what is taking place? Are you aware of the size of the moment that we are in? It was the enemy's intention to take something away from you, but he was unable to do so. Although the conflict in the spiritual realm has been intense, you are the one who will emerge victorious. For your protection, I have dispatched Archangel Michael to engage in combat. In the midst of the conflict, he has fought against forces that you were completely unaware even existed. There has been a complete and total destruction of all of the assaults that were planned against you as well as the weapons that were developed against you. Although the adversary intended for you to fall, I have helped you to rise. I have fortified you, despite the fact that the adversary wanted you to break. My little child, you have no clue how terrifyingly near you were to being destroyed. In spite of the fact that you are unaware of the traps that were set for you, I have seen everything and I have delivered you. A revelation is going to be made regarding the one who has been working against you. In spite of the fact that they have seemed to be on your side, this individual's heart is full with jealousy and dishonesty. During your presence, they have smiled, but when you are not there, they have planned. Despite the fact that they have been pretending to applaud for your success, they have been wishing for your demise. However, I have seen their hearts, and now their time of deceit has come to an end. This is where the exposure is. It is coming to light that the truth is being revealed, and when it happens, you will be aware that I, the Lord, have battled for you, my child. Avoid being terrified of what is going to happen. Fear should not cause you to retreat. Maintain your unwavering trust, for I am here with you. This is your precious time. This time of year is yours. The transition has started. Currently, the heavenly turnaround is taking place. You will be able to observe it. It will be felt by you. You are going to be aware of it, but there is more. There is something that you have been anticipating and looking forward to for a long time. Something that you have been wishing to get, and now, my child, it is going to come to you to fulfill your desire. Those blessings that had been held back are now being made available. The breakthrough that had been slowed down previously is now picking up speed. There will be news for you. This is the kind of news that will bring you to tears because it is so strong, so unexpected, and so overpowering. There is a lightening of the burden that you have been carrying. You are freeing yourself from the burdens that have been weighing you down. Your problems, which have left you feeling drained, are being transformed into testimony. Every bad word that has been shouted over your life is being reversed by me. I am disproving every falsehood that was told to you in order to keep you immobilized. You are getting back all that the adversary attempted to take away from you. It has not been in vain that the years of suffering, waiting, and fortitude have been endured. In due time, you will be rewarded for your unwavering commitment. What is the extent of your comprehension of this matter? Certainly, this is not a typical occurrence. We have been given a heavenly appointment. The heavens have intervened on your side. There has been a deployment of angels. Not only has the kingdom of evil been disturbed, but my child has also been affected. Here you are, on the verge of experiencing the most significant change of your whole life. Unquestionably, the gifts that are on their way will be present. It will be impossible to pull back from the favor that is being released. It is impossible to reverse the change that is now taking place. You are about to enter a period that will be filled with an abundance of joy and victory. You will no longer be saddened by opportunities that you have missed. You will no longer be saddened by doors that have been shut by you. Because I am introducing new avenues. You will find doors that you did not anticipate, doorways that will bring you into the complete fulfillment of my promises, my child. The receipt of this is essential to me. I am counting on you to get this right. It is imperative that you make the connection that this is your time. You must not allow uncertainty to take it away from you. Do not allow fear to prevent you from moving forward. In no way should you allow the voices of the adversary to persuade you differently. Your miraculous breakthrough has finally arrived. All of the words that I uttered over your life a very long time ago have now come true. Now is the moment to act. Change is taking place right now. Whatever I have decreed cannot be stopped by anything. The reason why the fight was so heated is going to be revealed to you. You are about to comprehend the reason why the adversary attacked you with such ferocity. He was aware of what was going to happen. Because he was aware of what I had in store for you, he was filled with fear. However, he has been defeated. Please celebrate, my child, now. Be in a state of anticipation. Stroll with self-assurance. Now is the time for the breakthrough, and the good news is here. And there is no one, no evil, no adversary, and no circumstance that can stop it. What I have cooked up for you to enjoy. As a witness, you will be able to view it. The fact that I am God and that I have never abandoned you will be made clear to you. I adore you, beloved child. Be attentive to these words, since they are not being uttered in a casual manner. Your screams in the night, when no one else could hear them, have been heard by the sky, and they have witnessed your struggles and conflicts. Your spirit has been worn down, and it has been burdened with the weight of what you do not comprehend and what has been concealed from you. Nevertheless, the curtain is being drawn back today. The truth is going to be exposed today, and you need to be ready for it because what is about to be disclosed will completely alter everything. This is a message that has to be sent immediately. A heavenly declaration, a statement that must not be disregarded when it is spoken. You will come to regret your decision to ignore this, to disregard it as a mere coincidence, or to consider it to be nothing more than a collection of words. The reason you will mourn is not because you were abandoned, rather, it is because you chose to disregard what was supposed to take care of you. At this moment, the Archangel Michael comes before you, with the sword of truth that is blazing with the fire of divine justice. In order to make public the decisions that have been made in the heavenly courts, he has been dispatched upon earth. There have been tremendous wars fought in the spiritual realm over your destiny, over your purpose, and over the plans that have been written for you from the beginning of time. These conflicts have been fought for your destiny. You have been subjected to efforts by the powers of darkness to envelop you in a state of confusion, to prevent you from seeing, and to entangle you in webs of deceit in order to prevent you from ever seeing the truth that was intended to liberate you. The deceit is currently being exposed and exposed. The adversary is being brought to light, and the light is piercing through the darkness that has attempted to swallow you. The identity of your brother, the person in whom you have placed your faith and who has accompanied you on your journey, has been disclosed. The one whose voice you have always considered to be genuine. Not at all who he appears to be. In locations that you have never been, there have been mysteries that have been spoken. In the shadows, there have been machinations hatching against you that you were completely unaware of. Despite the fact that you had enjoyed moments of laughter, camaraderie, and what you believed to be love, something was growing beneath the surface of everything. Heaven does not sleep, and the spirit of betrayal has been hiding behind that familiar visage, waiting for the appropriate opportunity to strike. However, heaven does not sleep. The eyes of the Lord travel throughout the earth, taking in everything that it has to offer, listening to what is said in private, and revealing what is intended to be kept hidden. It is not in your best interest to disregard this information. On the contrary, it is bestowed upon you in order to safeguard you. You have asked for knowledge, understanding, and clarity, and now you are receiving all of these things in response to your prayers. Make sure that you do not allow your feelings fool you. Refrain from allowing your emotions to take precedence over what your soul already knows to be true. Throughout your life, there have been times when you have had feelings of unease and a sensation that something was about to go wrong. In spite of the fact that your spirit was shaking in the presence of this individual, you chose to ignore it. Despite your overthinking, you assured yourself that it was nothing to worry about. Despite the fact that love ought to include all, the truth is now in front of you here. Both indisputable and pressing. The time has come for you to make a choice. Are you going to pay attention to the warning, or are you going to let yourself continue to be entangled in the lies that have been woven around you? Now that the sword of the Archangel Michael has been drawn, the judgment of the Lord is beginning to move. Now is the time for disclosure, when the adversary can no longer conceal themselves. Those individuals who have conspired against you, who have spoken out against you, and who have hoped for your demise are now being brought into the light, where they are no longer able to carry out their activities in secret. The hands that have been kept secret and have attempted to exert influence over your fate are being severed. The schemes that were conceived with the intention of harming you are being thwarted. All of the traps that were set up for you to fall into are now being removed. In the future, you will no longer be ignorant and will no longer be oblivious to the events that have been taking place behind the scenes. Your brother, the person you believed you knew and the person you believed was by your side, has been acting as a tool in the hands of the opponent. Nor by chance, nor by the sheer frailty of humans, but rather by aligning yourself with forces that are in opposition to the divine purpose that God has for your life. This information should not be interpreted as a call for vengeance, hatred, or resentment. The opposite is true. Recognize, my child. You are being urged to enter the realm of heavenly understanding by this message. The purpose of this message is to encourage you to cut off any unholy relationships in order to free yourself from the influence of those who do not actually support you. It is a call to be watchful, to be as smart as serpents, yet as innocent as doves with this message. Do not allow this information to fortify your heart. You should instead allow it to give you the power to continue forward without any obstacles. Without shackles, without the burden of false alliances making you feel like you're being held back. In order to battle on your side, I have dispatched Archangel Michael to stand before you. You are not fighting this war by yourself. There is a fight going on in heaven for your triumph, and the forces of heaven are working to ensure that no weapon that is manufactured against you will be successful. That which was intended to cause you damage will, in fact, work out for your benefit. Those who designed the strategies that were intended to be used against you will ultimately be brought to their knees by those schemes. You will soon be able to observe the manifestation of justice in the natural world, which is currently being carried out in the spiritual sphere. There is no need to be terrified. Fear should not be allowed to take control of your heart. For the truth is your shield, your weapon, and your protection. You must maintain your firm stance on it. At this same moment, you have been selected for a more exceptional accomplishment. Your journey has been purposefully mapped out by the Almighty. Because of this, the adversary has exerted a great deal of effort to defeat you. This is the reason why treachery has come from the most unexpected quarters. How come? You were put through tests that appeared to be insurmountable. The adversary was terrified of your future. If you ever found out the truth, if you ever walked in the fullness of what was destined for you, the powers of evil understood that there would be nothing that could stop you from finding out the truth. At this moment in your journey, you are standing at the doorway of revelation. At this juncture, you must make the decision to move ahead in trust, to accept the truth, and to walk in the knowledge that has been bestowed upon you. This message is not only another word, rather, it is a call to action for you to wake up. It is time for you to take responsibility. The Lord has made His voice heard, and the skies have announced that the period of ignorance has come to an end. At this moment, the time has come for exposing, for uncovering, for walking into the light that no darkness can endure. This should not be taken lightly. Do not let this opportunity to pass you by. This moment is a great one for you. Take it in stride. Experience the salvation of the Lord as it unfolds right in front of your very eyes as you walk in it. My child, pay close attention to what I am going to disclose to you concerning the significance of carry, God says. There are forces that are moving about you that are not visible to your normal sight. Nonetheless, it is recognized in the skies that there is a change taking place, a heavenly intervention that has been set in action on your behalf, my child. I urge you to be on the lookout because the message you are receiving is not only a coincidence. Due to the fact that you are destined to be aware of it, it has arrived at this precise moment. You have been the target of a conflict that has been going on for quite some time, and Archangel Michael has been sent to help you. The powers of evil have made an effort to obscure your path, to confuse your mind, to weaken your spirit, and to postpone what I have promised you and to make your life more difficult. I am not leaving you without any protection. In order to provide you with protection, my child, I have dispatched my most powerful warrior and my holy defender. You do not have a sense of the urgency in your soul, do you? Today is not the time to have any doubts. There is no time to be hesitant at this moment. I am privy to the hardships. During the evenings when your heart was heavy, you have bore the burden. In such instances, my child, you questioned whether or not I was paying attention. I have no doubt about that. Both of your tears have been tallied. I have listened to your prayers in silence, and I have experienced the burden that is placed upon your spirit. Even when you believed that I was a great distance away, you were never by yourself. I was present at that time. I had been observing. While I was working behind the scenes to prepare something more significant for you, the moment has now arrived for the reveal of this larger item. It is a terrific news story for you, my child. A change that will work out in your favor is going to take place. The door that was previously closed will now be raised. Something that had been postponed will now be made available. Those things that were taken from you will be restored to you in larger quantities. I am changing the course of events, and there is no adversary, no power, no deception, and no evil design that can counteract what I have put in motion for you. However, pay great attention, my child, since this is really important. There is someone in your immediate vicinity, a person that you first trusted, who has been speaking against you in private. They have smiled at you while you were in the room, but when you turned your back on them, they worked against you. While they have seemed to be on your side, they have conspired to bring about your demise. They were under the impression that their acts were concealed, but I am aware of everything. These words of falsehood have been said by this woman, who is my child. She is responsible for persuading people to oppose you. While she has been making efforts to postpone the arrival of your blessings, she is unaware that I have witnessed everything. It is now time for her to be brought to light. Her statements will be brought to light by me. I am going to tell you the truth. When you watch her fall from the place she has constructed that she has built on falsehoods, you should not be surprised. When her disguise suddenly falls off, you should not be startled. This is something that I have allowed to happen because I will not permit my chosen one to be misled any longer. To get ready, you need to get ready. My child, the things that are going to come to you are going to be more significant than what you have lost. You are currently in the midst of a period of testing and a period of difficulty, but this period of time is coming to an end. I am elevating you all the way up. I am positioning you in such a way that every adversary will be unable to get to you. There is something extraordinary about the doors that are opening for you. Somehow, they are supernatural. The gifts that are going to fill your life will leave even your adversary unable to find the words to express themselves. My child, you must believe in me. The feeling of terror must not be allowed to take hold of your heart. It is the enemy's intention to shake your confidence. He will tell you lies in order to make you doubt the promises I have made. Keep your ears open. Maintain your unwavering trust, for I am here with you. In every conflict that you believed you had to face on your own, I am battling for you personally. All of the situations that appeared to be impossible are being handled by me. It is being turned around by me. A single tear that you shed, I will replace it with happiness. Take this message with you at all times. Please do not attempt to distract my child from this moment. I need you to completely accept this heavenly meeting, which is a sacred revelation. I need you to come to terms with it. Currently, your fate is being arranged. The road ahead of you is being cleaned. Anything that was challenging in the past will now be simple. What appeared to be a distant destination is suddenly right at your doorstep. The benefits that you believed you had previously lost are now being brought back to you. Support for my child, a heavenly connection, an unexpected breakthrough, a financial release, a healing, and a restoration are all things that I am sending your way. The aforementioned things are already happening. In the days ahead, you will observe some signals. There will be many confirmations sent to you that this message is accurate. I will reveal to you that my hand is upon your life, and you will see the intentions of the adversary being thwarted before your very eyes. Retain your grip on me, my child. Don't be hesitant. There is no need to be terrified. The moment has arrived for you. The period of your pain is coming to a close. Those times when you struggled are now in the past. Observe me now as I move in ways that you could never have imagined. Observe how I raise you up in front of people who have questions about your abilities. Take a look as I prepare a table for you in the midst of those who are your adversaries. Take a look as I transform your suffering into a witness. This is your precious time. The moment has come for you. And what I have determined for your life cannot be stopped by anybody, not even your adversary, nor even a force in hell. Have faith in me, my child, for I will never leave your side.